So how do you turn a fragile egg into a million perfect starts every single day? It starts at breeder farms, specialized flocks selected for health, growth, and consistency. Every shell is handled like glass. Cracks are invisible until it's too late. Before incubation, the first quality control is simple: shape, shell integrity, cleanliness. Temperature can pause development, buying time for transport without starting the clock too soon. Eggs travel short distances when possible, because time and vibration both cost lives. Even the truck is part of incubation, air, humidity, and steady conditions all the way.
Before eggs enter, everything else is cleaned out. Biosecurity is the real front door.
From this point on, the hatchery takes control. Every step measured, repeatable, tracked. Air is filtered, pushed, and shaped because microbes travel the same way oxygen does. Sanitation begins before incubation because one contamination can spread through thousands. Holding rooms keep eggs stable. Development paused until the incubators are ready. Too fast a temperature jump creates condensation, so the hatchery warms eggs like a slow sunrise. Every egg sits in a designed cradle. Orientation matters for the embryo inside. Trays become racks. Racks become batches, built for airflow through every layer. Setters are climate vaults, built to hold a perfect atmosphere for days. Temperature control isn't a heater. It's a balancing act of exchange, recovery, and constant correction. Humidity decides how much moisture an egg loses, and that decides whether a chick can break free. Eggs are turned again and again, preventing the embryo from sticking, guiding healthy development. Air must reach every egg evenly. Hotspots and dead zones can erase an entire rack. The hatchery trusts sensors, but it verifies them constantly. Most crises are prevented before they happen by redundancy, checks, and relentless routine. Handling reveals what the shell hidden: development, movement, and the eggs that won't hatch. In a system this large, quality control has to be fast and final. A tiny crack becomes an open door, moisture out, bacteria in. After each intervention, the environment is restored, fast, so the embryos never feel the change. Most of incubation looks like this: doors, racks, air. The real drama is inside the shell.
Near the end, eggs move to hatch baskets, built to hold chicks safely once shells break.
At this stage, embryos generate heat themselves, so ventilation becomes even more critical. Transfer is all about minimizing shock, because the hatch is already being assembled inside. Hatchers run a different climate. Humidity rises, air changes, and the final countdown begins. Higher humidity keeps membranes from drying, so chicks can rotate and cut through shell. Tipping begins. Tiny impacts from inside, repeated until the shell gives up. When thousands hatch together, the room changes. Sound rises, heat rises, life accelerates. Minutes after hatching, they're still damp. Then warm airflow turns them into the yellow you recognize. Drying isn't cosmetic. It's temperature control, energy conservation, and readiness for transport. Line removes what's left behind, shell, membranes, so chicks move cleanly into handling. Even counting is engineered, grouping without squeezing, moving without panic. Many hatcheries vaccinate immediately because prevention works best before exposure.
Quality checks happen in seconds: vitality, uniformity, and signs that something went wrong.
Crates are designed around airflow because heat builds fast in a living cargo. Stacks aren't solid blocks, they're engineered ducts, keeping every chick within the airflow. Truck becomes a moving incubator, temperature stable, airflow continuous, doors closed fast, and immediately clean up. In hatcheries, the next million begins the moment this million leaves. Millions leave in waves, scheduled routes feeding farms across an entire region. On the road, stability is the product: air, temperature, and calm. The moment doors open, the environment changes, so unloading is fast and practiced. Within hours, they'll eat, drink, and grow. Powers by a start that was engineered down to degrees. A mega hatchery produces life and leftovers. Managing both is part of staying clean and safe. In the end, the factorial's output isn't metal or plastic. It's a living beginning, made possible by relentless control.
This video is created through a human-AI collaboration. The concept, storyboard, and final visuals are developed using original ideas, with high-quality scenes generated using Veo3 and refined through professional editing. All content is created from scratch as digital artwork and follows YouTube's 2026 monetization policies. We do not use reused or inauthentic content.